to recycle and reduce and using to make the changes of committing to reduce the green gas emission to contribute to a global climate change. And then, so according from the U.S., from EPA, the Environment Protection Agency, is average about like 2.7 a pound of trash each day in like 1960s, and about like around like 1890s to 2000, the landfill continued to grow like 4.7 per day at each person. And basically, we want to have this environment protecting agency to reduce and like actually for recycling the cans, or like actually when you don't need to like trash it, then you can actually reuse it. So now we wanted to make the landfill in our US to make it a less capital and for like 50 years later. So why did I think about recycle and reduce is because in my high school I was interested in volunteering eras, that it represents for environmental resource awareness society for a club, to able to help out to get the environment to be clean and protected. And having eras to impress my memory was able to help out the community to able to have the natural and save the money. So it's important to have a healthy planet, to have a fresh and clean to protect the environment. In the 3R cycle, we have discussed that the issue of not recycling and reduce and reuse, but it's bringing the bad population, and it's not getting the right time to have the recycle to be fresh. So what happens if you don't recycle and reduce? Well, not having a recycle in the daily can keep our animals not protected. It can kill them, and it also could kill us from being dead. So one problem about why it's important to have recycle is, for many people may think recycling is bad, but it can maintain the world, to save the world, causing from the U.S. In our world today, it's the problem that growing from many people remark the solution because consumer waste. It's throwing plastic bottles, aluminum cans into the trash can increase the energy recovery of the world. So in December 2014, EPA was reducing the smog to able to reduce the new material that is basically raw. As you can see, if you have like basically to recycle and increasing the waste, then it could save many stuff. It can actually like save energy too. Another problem is for plastics, it can kill animals. That it's like basically over there that it's killing like animals around in the ocean. That's not like people can't, like the animals can't breathe, and it's gonna be dying, and we're gonna have endangered. So according to the Center of Marine Conservation by John Doman, discovered the plastic harmless from CO movements by killing the sea from the storage and exhausted, and becoming to die by tightening the material. And John mentions that it's impact from plastic floating around. In the meantime, it can kill average about 70% of animals by eating plastic, and it can prove that small plastic particles can have in their stomach is about 60% average in seabirds. So what can make the happen to the world have not having 3 cycles? Well, it can like make the planet who don't care about it, can make them feel sick, and it won't able to filter the air pollution. Another thing in a U.S. National Environment Program is plastic can landfill take up to 1,000 years, and it can decompose from leaking to a soil into the water. And having plastic not floating around can threaten many people's health and safety for their lives, and it can throw for healthy and not, it's gonna make the world even better as before. So let's make those changes. Recycling and reduce should always carry an out from the world and better from better quality. By able to have the environment stronger, we should have recycling reduce, and to able to keep the people around and the animals to be more healthy and can live their life longer. And having a recycle, we could actually feel good for our landfills to be reduced, and for keeping like our community fresh in the opportunity of by throwing trash in the garbage and collecting cans and bottles to save energy for our healthy. And it's just a little step. When you pass by and you see garbage, don't worry, just pick it up and just throw it in the trash. So it's better result for actually not letting the plastic floating around and go down to the ocean, and we're gonna be drinking the water as later on. So best result to actually have a recycled container bottle to save our planet for a landfill to take up the space. As a result of what happened into the world, now it's time to make a difference. It's actually saving our lives and basically saving other stuff lives. It can filter our air pollution us to breathe, and it's important to save energy so we can stay alive. So stop harming the animals and live death and harm breathing. In recycle and reuse, we can actually discuss the problems that it's affecting our bad air pollution that create people being sick, and secondly, it's causing from a solution that we can create the world better. And so like one person trash is another person treasure. Like instead of discarding them, you can actually donate it to other people that might need it. Thank you.